Yeah, I had to redo that other video. I hope everyone's had a blessed and successful Tuesday. Like I was saying, I know it's summertime, but there's certain things that I'm trying to work with on my son so he's able to excel when he goes to the next grade level. Um, Even though COVID's been almost 5 years ago, they say there are some children in the eighth grade that are reading at a second and third grade level. He's getting ready to go to the sixth, but I'm trying to make sure he's reading and writing like he's supposed to. So there's a set that I bought. It's called it's your Practical English program. You got series 1 and 2. It's the old set I've had. But I'm trying to get him to also learn how to talk in first, second, and third person, so that when either he's talking on his phone or he's sending a text, his conversation, that no one can actually try to turn it around and use it against him. So I'm teaching him how to do that, if that makes sense to anyone. Like I say, I didn't graduate at the top of my class, but when I was in school, I did good. I had track and field scholarships in the 10th grade that I didn't take because, like I said, the relationship I was in at the time, I thought it was going to go further than what it did. But I still did good for myself. I got more involved with cars once I started driving. So let's see. I had all my credits to graduate my junior year. My senior year, I just went to school. I teacher assistant. I graded the papers, and I left first lunch to go to T&K Automotive on Capitol Boulevard, and that's why I did my internship to working on cars. And I took that more serious until I turned 19 or 20. A lot of this stuff I've been doing since I was working on cars since I was 8. And then I started doing air conditioning heat when I was 13. So a lot of my skills and traits are just things that have stuck with me for many, many years, and I just trying to instill the same thing into my son. Like I say, learn how to be a jack of all trades, because a person will never be a master of one, because the world is constantly changing and evolving. And I'm going to stick to that. I don't care what no one says. No one's ever going to be a master of anything, because everything's going to always change. Learn how to have multiple, what they say, uh, irons in the fire, you know what I'm saying? So you can be able to eat, but, feed your family. I do what I have to do. I live within my means. I take care of my son. I keep my expenses down to a bare minimum. You can have a lot of material assets and actually become more of a liability. Uh, so some things that I don't need, I have all got rid of them. Things is just cluttering places, the crowd. No, I don't live like that. I try to keep, I try to live more freely, carefree, and I always be moved by the Holy Spirit on what it is I should do next. And sometimes that bothers some people, because when certain people are moved that operate by the ways of the world, then it's going to also, it bothers their spirit, man. But those are two different things. They're going to operate. A person that's operating by the spirit is not going to work and operate by a person who's doing the normal ways of the normal ways of the world. So a person that has a bigger purpose in life, or is trying to achieve a bigger mission, he's going to flow differently than others. And it may, to other people, may look like this person's doing something strange out of the north. No, I'm just being moved by the spirit. I'm growing. I'm having birth pains like birth pain, growing pains, because I'm rebuilding and restructuring myself to be a better me. Like I say, y'all be blessed. Get into your word. Feed your spirit, man, just as much as you feed your natural. Y'all be encouraged. Y'all be blessed.